Okay, we're going to do part two. Before I do the story, I wanted to kind of talk about my condition a little bit more in depth. Some people do know, some people don't. Some people don't understand it. Some people just don't really give a shit. I don't really care what you think. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, and I got these off of eBay too for, I think it was like $11. Hey, it works. 10 hours, What I have in my lower back is a nerve sheath tumor. What it is in my L5 and S1, it is a tumor that is growing in between the vertebrae. But that's not what's causing the pain. We really don't know. I was diagnosed with ankylosing spondylitis 12 years ago. Now, some of the radiations that I've had for the MRIs and all that, it's not showing that. I've had 3 confirmations that's showing nothing of that. So really at this point, we don't know what's going on for the pain. But the medications that I'm on is meloxicam, 15 milligrams, 1 pill a day. Lyrica, 100 mil, is it 100? I think it's 120 milligrams, 3 times a day. And Norco 10, 325, 105 pills for a month, which is actually a big upgrade to what it was. It was only like 90 or something like that. 3 times a day, but there's a 4th pill in between, so I can take a 4th one if I need it. Now the problem is with opiates is your body becomes dependent. Some people grow addictions. Some people just be dependent on those pills. I fall in the dependent side because of the fact that I don't have a problem. Okay, I don't have an addiction. I don't have a problem that, causes any more issues. Because the fact that I can function during the day with or without them. It's just the fact that I'm going to hurt worse than what I did. Okay? Now, here's where it kind of gets hairy. Okay? 12 years ago when this all started, it wasn't real bad, but it was pain where we really didn't know what the problem was. And I will tell you what I did yesterday. I had to get an injection. I think I mentioned that on my Facebook page. But I didn't say what it was. You're going to find out here in a minute. What it was is I got diagnosed with AS, the word I had just said in the beginning, the ankylosing spondylitis, which some of my family members have. One of them in particular, which I ain't going to say your name in public unless you give me permission to. Even though I see your story out in public, but it's not my say to do it, so I'm good. But one of my family members, we'll call her Hannah, as an alias. She's got a lot of problems wrong with her, but that's one of her diagnoses as well. So that's kind of where we started getting all, the HLA-B27, I believe it is, which I tested positive for. And now the problem is getting to the point to where we don't know what's going on with the pain, okay? I'm going to adjust the camera down a little bit because I got to lean back because my back hurts. Yeah, you're actually hooked into my bike stand because I don't know where my regular one went. I think I threw it out. Well, what ended up happening is I ended up going to the doctors. I've been about 3 different doctors, and each of them, I never could get opiates because it's, it is a big problem, and I do understand that, a lot of people fake it, and, no, I'm in pain, okay? When I wake up in the morning, I can feel my spinal cord dragging across every vertebrae in my back, okay? That causes excruciating pain, okay? Now, I have been called, I have had doctors say that I'm faking. I've been told everything you can think of, and it doesn't faze me no more because now it just pisses me off when you call me that. If you say I'm faking it, or you call me a liar, or whatever. Whatever. I don't care. So now I go see this pain doctor. This is up current now. What it is, my drug contract is now transferred to him since he's now my pain doctor. Okay. Now, what it is I have actually been trying to help keep my body in order. That's why I go to the gym to try and strengthen up the back muscles And, and I do my arms and everything else. I have a hard time with my legs, but I haven't been doing a lot of cardio lately because I gotta lose my beer gut. It's just, I don't drink. I'm just fat. So what it is usually before I go, I'll usually take one of my Norcos, one or two. Okay. Now a lot of people may say, "Oh yeah, you're not dependent. You're an addict." Okay. Well, you can call me what you want. I don't give a shit because it doesn't matter what you think, and I don't care what you think. You can say what you want. Freedom of speech. But normally it's just one. 80% of the time it's one. But if I'm hurting, like if I've been on the ground all day on lawnmowers and trucks, and my back hurts. Well, when I hurt myself, I don't know it right away, like I did the other night. The other night, as soon as it happened, I felt it. Well, normally I don't feel it until 6 hours later when the Norco wears off. So I wrecked my shoulder twice now. This will be the third time. Okay. Well, what ended up happening is I was on I don't even know what machine it was, but it was the first machine I hit. Bam! I felt it. But it was hurting before I went. I was shoveling sand all that day, and I shouldn't have done that. I should know better, but I don't listen because I'm a jackass. So basically, what we got to do is we basically have to take. I got to go to my doctor today and see what's wrong with my shoulder. But what it is basically is they just have me on those pain meds right now to control the pain, so until we can kind of figure out what's going on and if it's something that could be cured. Because it could just be something in my back that's out of alignment. A nerve pinched. I have been told that bulged discs, blown out discs. A variety of things. Could be millions of things. But I am considering getting that tumor removed. Because you really shouldn't have a tumor in between your vertebrae because that can cause pain, and I can feel it. So it's kind of in between, up in the air, what we want to do, and and it's kind of for the best of everybody else. Okay. Now, what we have to do is we basically have to take all my medications to my appointment. Okay. Now, he's going to shit his pants probably when he notices my Norcos are empty, because normally I would have one or two left. Well, oops. But I will say, for all you people that do have back problems, and you guys are on opiates and or any type of medication, I know what it's like. When you go through your medication pretty quick, and it's just like you want the pain to go away. Okay. Now, I finally got one of my prescriptions that I've been waiting for. And I pay $30 a month. Well, actually, every 2 months. It's about $15 a month. Jesus. Man, that door. I hate that door. What it is testosterone. Okay. Well, I went and got a shot yesterday. That's what I had got done. So that's kind of one of my health problems that we're trying to fix. What's going on is my body is not producing any testosterone. It's pretty much tanked. Well, for the people that are getting this or are thinking about getting this, okay, the things you need to know is that I was told by 2 doctors and a nurse that when you start doing that, your body 80% of the time will stop production, period, where you're going to be dependent on it for the rest of your life. Even if you stop it, your body's done for that part. So I hear. I don't know if you stop it, if it restarts, I don't know. But that's what I was told. But as long as you take it, your body doesn't produce any naturally. You are at higher risk for cardiovascular disease. There's like 2 other ones that go along with your heart. Now this is one that my doctor doesn't know that I know, but hey, I have my ways of getting things out. One of them is your balls may shrink. Yeah. Well, hey, I tell you what, that's a gift, man. Less manscaping. Anyway, I'm just joking. Or am I? Anyway, so basically what it is, it's something to think about. I thought about it for probably about a week before I even agreed, because I wanted, to make sure that, hey, this is what I want to do, If there's going to be a chance that something bad's going to happen or something's going to stop producing, we need to think about it. And that's something you always should think about when dealing with certain, injections or stuff that your body needs, because, when you get it artificially, your body responds, hey, he's getting it artificially, man. We don't need to produce this no more. Hey, we're shutting down the factory. Now, when you're on opiates, a lot of people, I'm sure, have realized that your sexual function declines rapidly. One thing I've learned for that is wait 24 hours. Like if you know you're going to do it, don't take anything, okay? Wait 24 hours all that day if you can, and then take one right before, because your body, it takes 35 minutes to an hour for your body to process it and start running it. So if you can go an hour, hey, go an hour and you're good, okay? Now, like I say, some of this may be off a little bit. Like I say, I'm not a doctor. This is my personal experience, okay? Now, if you're on heavy medications, okay, it ain't gonna work. I don't know what your function is. I don't want to know what your function is. I'm good. But it basically, it does suck. Depression is one battle that, you need to overcome. I was depressed for a few years where I just didn't really give a shit no more. But, I got over that. I decided, hey, you know what? We're going to beat this bitch. That's what we're going to do. We're not going to let some little pain get you down. Right? And that's what, that's what you need to do. You just need to get up, just get up, put your big boy pants on or big girl pants on and, ride the day. So I mean, it's, there's a lot of things that do, take a factor in it, and it does suck. But, take it with a grain of salt. I mean, not everything's going to work right. Some things are going to work different for others. Some things are going to work different for another person. So just because I'm taking testosterone injections doesn't mean that it's going to work for you, because we don't know yet. I'm only on 100 milligrams a month right now, and you only get a little vial, probably like about this big, But if people don't like injections, they do have patches. I decided what I wanted to do, and I figured, we're just going to go with with the injections, because if they don't work, then the patches ain't going to work, and I'm done with that. Now if my body doesn't produce permanently, then oh shit, well, I'm in the same boat that I'm in, so it ain't gonna matter. So yeah, that's kind of what's in depth of what's going on with me and what we're trying to do, and we're just trying to get everything done as quick as we can. I mean, I'm waiting for the new camera. I'm waiting for some work to come in. I got to clean the shop up. I'm probably going to do a high-speed video of that one day. I don't know. But I mean, if some of my videos bore you, I'm sure they do. I mean, I don't have the production skills like some YouTubers do. Like, I do the best I can, but hey, it is what it is. So it's just different, so. But anyway, okay, I'm going to tell a quick story real quick, okay, since that's done and over with, and, okay. Now, this story, I've been sitting here thinking in my head, what other kind of story can I tell? I do have a lot of them, but some of them aren't going to be as entertaining as others, okay? This time, this story, okay, this is just going to be a quick one because it was only like a 3-minute story. It's only a 3-minute story. It only happened that quick, bam. When I was younger, I think it was about 7 or 8, maybe 10. I think it was more like 10. My cousin had bought a little moped. Okay, a little, it's kind of like a dirt bike looking thing. Well, I wanted to go fast. Hey, I'm throttling it, and I'm going, and I'm getting pumped up. My adrenaline's going, and I'm just like, hey, we're just gonna knock the sumbitch out of the water. Well, everybody's telling me, this is the brake, this is the gas. Hey, just don't go fast, and shit. Like I say again, I don't listen. because all of a sudden you hear, "Way!" just throttling it. I'm freaking frozen straight, and there's a cedar swing right in front of me. Bam! I hit that cedar swing, moved it a foot. And I swear to God, I think the look on everybody's face about shit their pants, because they thought I probably died. Like, my head freaking, because I had a helmet on, but still, you're 10 years old hitting shit like that, And it was kind of funny because at the time, everybody's like, oh, okay, I was shooken up, but I was all right though. But I mean, that's what I mean. It was a real quick story, because it just all within a minute, just between them talking, by the time I got on it, I had my helmet strapped on, and bam, right in that cedar swing, dude. It was freaking, it scared the shit out of me. And I didn't ride that thing for a while. I ended up getting my own dirt bike, a little Pee-wee, I think it was a 40, I think. Something like that. It was one of those little dirt bikes. I just can't remember the name. It was a Pee-wee something. But, shit, I remember back to them old days, man. Them were fun. So anyway, well, I'm gonna get these videos up. So if you like the videos, please subscribe, like and favorite and share. Especially this one. We need to share this as much as possible. Tell your friends to share it. Put it on Facebook. Put it on Twitter. Everything. Share it. We need to get this video out and viral, because people need to understand what type of problem that I have. And if we can get some likes and some views and stuff like that, it would be awesome. Because what I'm going to do is, if we can get this video, let's say 3,000 views, okay, maybe 100 likes, okay, I will quit smoking. Okay, I will quit smoking. I'll go cold turkey for a month. Okay, if we can do this, but we need to get these videos out. I know it's asking for a lot in the long shot, but hey, do it. Because I'll tell you what, I'd do it for anybody. I share the shit out of videos if I think they're good, and a lot of videos I do watch are good. So, but yeah, so if we can get it to 3,000 views, 100 likes, comments, whatever, subscribers. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers, okay, at that point, let's see, what can I do for 1,000 subscribers? What would be entertaining? You know what? I'll tell you what. You tell me, for 1,000 subscribers, okay? Because we will have better content, okay? You guys tell me what I should do, okay? Nothing crazy, but we're gonna do this again. You tell me what, okay? Because I want to hear how crazy people are, okay? But for 3,000 views and 100 likes, we'll go 50 likes. I'll quit smoking. Okay, I will quit smoking cigarettes. So, anyway. Well, that's all the time I got for these videos. I need to get back to work and open up the door again so people know that I'm open. They're probably driving by like, dude, he's closed. Crap, what are we going to do? How are we going to get our lawnmowers fixing our bikes? Maybe we should call them. I don't know. But, so I'm going to get back to work. If I got any time, I'll film a video later. So, keep it real.